Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reading the book I written on Wattpad, and let's just start it. So this book was inspired by the Steve Saga, obviously, and this explains what it is. I don't know how right it is because I kind of changed the plot a little bit. So here we go. This is part one. It's of a flashback with Rainbow Steve as the main character and how they met Saber. A crash disturbed my thoughts. What made such a loud noise that could practically shake the entire earth? Shaking my head in disbelief, I head over to investigate. Where the loud noise came from was a figure who looked like to be from the species, but not. It was a giant in a giant chicken costume with a unique face. Then the thing spoke, as if out of a trance. Huh? Oh, finally. Wait, where am I? Carefully approaching them, I came out from hiding. It started freaking out, but my voice soothed it back down. Hi, who are you? Who am I? Who are you? The white chicken Tall Chicken replied, jumping back. Oh, of course, I realized. I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Rainbow Steve. Nice to meet you. Rainbow Steve? That's an odd name. He smiled. My name's Saber. Nice to meet you too, Rainbow Steve. Saber? I never heard of that before. Maybe it's just his name. His eyes wandered around the surrounding area. I thought of who he must be. Where are you from, Saber? Where am I from? Scratching at the dirt, Saber looked up. Earth. I'm human, like you. Wait, human? What's a human? Giving him a confused look, he rolled his eyes. I'm Steve, I replied back, voice weird. Humans aren't from here. A Steve? Wait, so do you have any powers? Of course I have powers. Flexing my hand, water appeared out of thin air. Want to be friends, Saber? He nodded, and we walked off talking. Honestly, I think he was awesome. The way Saber talked and his personality was enchanting enough, especially where he came from and how had these humans called Sky People. We talked to each other for a while, when suddenly Nightmare Steve attacked. So this is part two, Nightmare. Still flashback. Who is that? Saber said, running behind a tree. Why is he attacking us? That's Nightmare Steve, the one I told you about. I jumped up, flying level with him. We stared at each other eye to eye. I make the first move, summoning water at him. Ugh, I missed. Distracted for a second by the frustration, I could hear Saber's voice snap me back. Watch out! I darted away from where I was hovering. A big ball of coal replaced there just a second after. Nightmare Steve looked down at Saber, who was crouching underneath the tree. He had noticed him again. Throwing his fist, a block of coal summoned on top of Saber. Too fast for him to react. Saber! I yelled, flying down and breaking blocks with my fist. Scared to think of what might have happened. I know, this is real life, but blocks is the best way I could have explained it right then. Reaching him, Saber was covered head to toe in coal dust. Nothing seemed to be hurt, at least. A sigh of relief escaped my mouth, causing me to forget in a brief second about Nightmare Steve. That was a mistake I was never going to forget again. Like that, I was flung backwards, my back hitting a tree, making weird cracking noises. Dazed, I stand back up, fighting a groan which surfaced in the back of my throat. In front of me, Nightmare Steve smiled. Slowly, he approached. I knew I was done for. The only thing is to hope Saber running away and kept keeping himself safe. But I couldn't go down without a fight. Not today. Not much strength revived in me from hitting that tree. In desperation, I make a feeble gesture to summon water onto Nightmare Steve in an attempt to stop him. It was very little, but somehow I managed to capture him. It didn't stop him, though. Nightmare Steve flew out of it, then looked at me dead in the eye. I'll be back. Lightning struck the earth. Then he was gone. I felt wind brush me as Saber approached. He looked tired and excited. My hand went to the tree to keep me up. Nausea swept over, and I stumbled into Saber. And that's how we met, and how our journey started. And so, yeah, that's the flashback. I did make chapter one, and if you want, I could keep reading, but you should see chapter one. And so this is basically in chapter one. That's when they start in a secret base and all that stuff against new Steve called Strike Steve, which is an evil Steve. and then you'll just have to see what happens. I'll try to make chapter 2. I don't know when it's going to be out though, but thanks for watching. And if you want to see another one of these where I read it, just tell me, and maybe I'll be enthralled to do so. So, have a great day, guys.